Hi guys, and welcome to another vlog. Let's go to Japan. Yes guys, welcome, and thank you guys so much for the support and watching my videos. Yes, this is the second video. It's going to be on a very high speed, but hopefully the other parts is going to be in a normal speed, so I have to do the voiceover, of course. So as you guys can see, the next day when I left Beijing, I went to the airport. I got my free shuttle bus from China Southern, of course, and they took us to the airport. And in this, what you are seeing right now is actually inside the airport, so you can, before you take your flight, you can definitely visit one of the temples that they have inside. It's like a small museum that they have inside of the airport in Beijing and all of that. I wanted to go to the walls, but apparently it's very busy over there, and you should go early and all of those things, and you definitely should book like a tour to go to the wall of Beijing. So that will be maybe in the next time plan and all of that. But I did go to the city and we drove around, and he definitely have shown me around and all of that. You're going to see that later on in this video guys, but it was actually very beautiful to see, and also a big building, how they are still giving their old president still all the memorial and the picture and the building. It's a very beautiful to see and all of that. When we drove by that place, I went to the city, I went to Adidas shop and all of that. You're gonna see all of that. But this was the moment when I was taking my next flight to go to Japan and all of that. And unfortunately, oh my god, I was filming on a high speed and I didn't even know. But yeah, it's my first or second time, my third day from filming with the DG Pocket. I did use it. I did try to manage myself, look into it, when I was, trying to do my first video, and this my first vlog. I went with some friends to Antwerp. I'm gonna drop that video also later during the months and all of that. So this is the shuttle bus guys that we drove to the airport and all of that. And that later in the night, before I went to sleep, yes, I was very hungry coming back from the city of Beijing. I bought a noodle with some pork belly and all of that, and that was actually very delicious, I have to say. And it was not expensive. We have it like takeaway, and the people was very friendly and all of that. So that was very nice. But later that day, I definitely had an experience that I was like, oh my gosh, why did I do that? Why? I don't know why. So I wanted to go to the wall. I was looking for a taxi and all of that. And then the taxi was just standing there. I think it was a taxi. So I talked to the man, and I'm trying to, do it with the translating and all of those shakara. I was trying to tell the man where I want to go, and I want to know how much it costs and all of that. So we were going back and forward, but he was standing outside his car eating and all of that. So then suddenly he starts screaming to me, get in the car, get in the car. I was like, what's going on? And then the police stopped us. Apparently, he was not allowed to stand there. So as you guys can see, this is one of the robots also that they have inside of the hotel that is bringing food and other things to the room directly. This is very handy, I have to say. Look at this. Whoop, to the room. So, oh, and there was another guest throwing up. As you guys can see also, it's a lot going on. There was a lot going on in this video. So coming back to the story, so this in the meantime, you guys can see how I went with the taxi driver. Shout out to this taxi driver. Oh my god, I paid like 500 Chinese money, and he bring me, and he waited for me and come back to the hotel. So I went a little bit shopping, a little bit sightseeing, and came back to the hotel. And that was in Beijing. So, and I have to say, it's very beautiful. But now you see, it's late night. I think this is the part where we're coming back from the city, because where we were going, it was still daytime. So the man was telling me, get in the car, get in the car. I was getting in the car and rushing and all of that. Then the police still stopped at us. Apparently, he was not allowed to stand there. I don't know. Oh my God, why I have to be so adventurous and go outside the hotel and just talk to people and just want to get a taxi? Don't you ever do that, guys. Just arrange a taxi from the reception, or order it from the website, Uber, or whatever they are working with over there. Don't go outside like me and just start talking to people. Oh my God, Lord have mercy. The man got a big fine for just standing over there and all of that. And then I was like so confused. I was like, I'm done. For me, it was already done. I was wanted to walk away. And he was like, oh my God, are you walking away now that I got a fine? I'm like, oh my God, I didn't know you could have stand here. Hello? Why are you standing here? I found you standing here eating and all of that. So he was like, oh, go, go, go. I was like, damn right, I'm going. So then with the reception, we arranged another taxi, and then I could go to the city. And this is how I filmed the city during the night, but I also have some few part with in the evening. So yes, guys, that happened to me, and absolutely a lesson learned, a lesson learned. This is how me and the taxi driver was communicating. And I was feeling a little bit sad that they cannot really completely understand English, but still we did communicate a little bit. And look at this. Oh my God, this was so beautiful. This is like a monument they have for their old president. But with your eyes, let me tell you, this was, and do you see the picture of him? You see that? This with your eyes was so beautiful. It's so sad that my camera was doing crazy and I couldn't film it at a slow pace. So there was police everywhere. This is in China. By the way, this is in China. We were coming back. We were going back to the hotel. This is the part we're going back to the hotel. In the night, the lights and everything is so beautiful, guys. Oh my God. My eyes was like ping, ping, ping. It's just so beautiful, big buildings, and everything is so neat and structured, and a lot of police around, a lot of people for the trafficking, managing, and all of that. But I have to say, I didn't know that the city was like far away from the hotel. It was like an hour drive. So we were driving like an hour. I was like falling asleep in the back. I was tired of the flight. Don't forget, we were flight already like 10 hours, from Amsterdam to China. So that was a long flight. So I was strolling around a little bit. I went to walk around and all of that. This was absolutely beautiful place to walk around. The lights, you can feel like it's a lot of tourists around and all of that. So yeah, amazing. The lights and the ambience, the people, it's so beautiful. Of course, it's something that I'm not used to see, and I'm a little bit, used to something else. So for me, it was like, oh my God, oh my God. And then I saw Adidas shop. I went all the way. Kukuruku. So then they were dancing their traditional dance on the street also. That was also actually very beautiful to see. I like to see people, their tradition, their dancing, their culture. So for that day to find this right on the street by the shopping was actually very nice to see and all of that. Yes, and then further, I just walk around. I was walking around and all of that. And like I said, I went to the Adidas shop. I got 2 pieces of clothing, and definitely get the Alipay. When you go to China, get Alipay and make sure that you have an eSIM, especially for China. And you have an eSIM for Japan if you're going to Japan. So this pink one I bought this pink one. It was absolutely cute, this pink one. And then I bought the skirt. On the other side there was a skirt, a black skirt. Yeah, and I bought this one also. I bought this one. It was a little bit cheaper. I don't think it was that cheaper, but still, it's doable. It was doable. So then I was still walking around and all of that. I did not let my taxi wait too long because I felt like, I'm in the middle. I don't know where I am. So I'm not going to take too long for my taxi just decide to leave me, So I went, after 1 hour walking around, I went back to the taxi, and then he did like a sightseeing and all of that. It was absolutely nice. And then I, rested at night. So, and then I got a noodle, and then I rested at night so I can go to the airport so I can take my next flight to Japan. So if you are flying with Southern, China Southern, know that you get a complimentary, in my good English, room And like I said in my other video, watch out with that, because if you are a solo traveler, you have to share the room with somebody else. Otherwise, you need to pay for that night. And I decided I'm not paying nada. I'm not paying nothing. So I did share the room with two girls, the going and coming. And I have to say, I met one girl and the other one was more like a lady, and she was going to Japan. So we were talking the whole night. I was giving her tips and she was asking me about Japan because she was going to Japan. The other girl have never been in Holland before, so we were talking about Holland and China and all of that. So I did meet some nice people, by sharing the room, I have to say. And also, I met nice people also in Japan. Yes, I definitely make friends in Japan also. So as a solo traveler, you will meet people. But the most of the time you're by yourself. That's what I actually like, to be most of the time by myself, my own pace, my own time, doing this, doing that. But sometimes it's definitely nice to be with one person, one time or two times. It's nice. So I had actually met one lady from America also, and absolutely what a spectacular lady, and the work she's doing and everything around her. I was like, oh my gosh. And she's such a humble person, very nice person. So I really, really, really like her vibe. And her name is also Flo. So we were like flowing. It was so great together. And we definitely going to make a trip together. So hopefully we're going to do that. And I'm actually thinking like, where should we go, So that will be something that I'm really, really excited for, to go on vacation with Flo. Shout out to Flo. So guys, here's my driver. And he was filming for me too. He was taking my camera. He was like, oh, wait, give me. And he was filming. So, because I was sitting in the back, but he told me, do you want to sit in the front? But every time I step in the car, I forgot to sit in the front. So I was sitting in the back and all of that. But that's okay. So guys, as you guys can see, this was China. And I was still in the car, going to the city of Beijing. And I was still in the car. You can see the daylight and all of that. So everything is mixed up with this video, but the other videos, they're going to be better quality, more slow, so you guys can see everything much better. So be patient with me, with my 3 pocket, my how do you call that, my digi pocket. Be patient with me, because that was actually, yes, a disastrous, yes. But still, I didn't want to throw these videos away, because you can still see a lot from it. So I still didn't want to throw it away. So guys, I hope you guys enjoy further this video and all of that. This is China getting ready to go to Japan. So just stay relaxed and just watch the footage that I have took in China, Beijing. And I hope you guys like the vlog. Stay tuned for the next video. Let's go to Japan. Thank you guys so much for watching. And you already know, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel so you can explore together with me and all of that. Not only Japan, but around the world, other places, and also in Europe. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next video. And don't leave yet, because we still have a lot to see. Okay, thank you. Doei doei.